Okay, we're live.
We're live?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're Mark and Jack, the Maka STV. This machine is made for the door and window trade. It's got a drill head. It's a quick change drill head with multiple spacing. This isn't the one I'd like to have on this. We use this mostly for drilling lock holes in interior doors. And then this machine has also got a router, and I'm going to demonstrate all this. This is for routing mortises and strike plates in jams, you know, and in the side of doors. And then here's the, down here's the actual Maka head that takes the various chisels. And put the camera right up here under it. You can see there's adjustments for the swing and the height adjusts. We found to adjust the height, you can crank it out. You can bring it out here. Oh, that sounds like a good old German machine. You can, right here, you can just check it with a height gauge. And you just run that back in. And so we have various chisels, different widths. They got thousands of different combinations of chisel for this machine. And here's our electrical cabinet. And I wish I lived closer to Mark Henneberry. I saw his retrofit where he went into the cast base of the machine and got rid of all this. It's kind of a rock and roll thing there. But anyway, I'll go ahead and demo all three heads here. Let's drill a hole first. You can actually run all these at one time, but we never do. So I'm going to drill down with this bit, and it's not going to drill through because I don't want to ruin my plate. So we have this machine, you clamp it like that. And also when you're mortising especially, you need this clamp for back pressure. So the safety thing is you got to have two hands on the switch. Turn that on. Drill the hole real quick. And the router, so then the router you slide it over here. Usually you can set a stop up or whatever. I want to come around here, Andrew, so they can see the router. So the router is real simple. You just push this thing. That's the wrong side of the board. Let me put it on this other side. Anyway, this router is adjustable. It's got a turret stop where you can have multiple depths, and then it's adjustable this way. Real clean cut, the router, real clean.
Yeah.
Dust on your camera?
Yeah, look at that.
Okay, and then the Maka, actually I'm going to run this one time without the board in there so you can see how it works. We found it's easier. We just put a chip breaker on the back here and with some pencil marks where the bit's cutting, and then we just put marks on our board where we want it. We've got a stop system here shared with the Growly radial arm, but and we do use that if we're doing a lot of production work, but generally we just mark the where the mortise is going to go and just hit it. Anyway, a little dust here. I should turn to this direction. That'll make it too noisy though. So anyway, for the doing this, you want to make sure you've got your clamp on the back. We're actually going in. This is a cutoff of a mahogany lift and slide door, and the center core is white oak. You'll see how this does in white oak. Okay, ready? Well, we drilled into our hole, but you can see how clean. And this is actually, there's just a little bit of chip out here, and it's because my board is worn out a little bit, but you can actually get that very clean. But that is a very clean mortise. That's a 1/2 inch wide mortise. I mean, it would go in, and that's going into the white oak part of the style. So real clean. That's about it. Let's see what year this machine is. Or what it is. 1980 something machine. Anyway, it's in pretty good shape. Really good shape.